In the previous timeline, my younger brother was adopted by a wealthy family, while I was taken in a scrap collector. 10 years later, he was cast out by the elite household, while I had built the most prominent steel company in Kingsport City. Given a second chance, my brother tried to walk the same path I once did. He begged the scrap collector to take him instead, though what he never understood was that without me, the steel company that was renowned throughout Kingsport City would never have existed. Chapter 1. I represented Summit Forge Steel, one of the top 10 corporations in the city, as a sponsor for the orphanage where I grew up. They had invited me back for the dedication ceremony. When I stepped out of the limousine in a tailored suit that night, all eyes were on me. Old friends from the orphanage rushed over to greet me. Standing nearby, Mrs. Jones, the director, could not stop telling everyone how far I had come. At that moment, the contrast between my younger brother, who worked at the orphanage as a maintenance worker, and me could not have been more obvious. Inevitably, some people began whispering. Back then, Simon was so cunning. He did not just get himself adopted by Mr. Harrison, but he also made his own brother go home with a scrap collector. That he regrets that now. Who would have thought Mr. Harrison's biological son would come back? Once that happened, they didn't need Simon anymore. Wesley really got lucky. A scrap collector's kid has turned into a promising young man. Simon must be sick with regret. Everyone's gaze drifted towards Simon Harrison, who was quietly stacking chairs in the corner. He was looking at me, too. His eyes were bloodshot. The broom clenched in his hand creaked under his grip. After the ceremony ended, Simon approached me. He asked if I could arrange a position for him at the company. He carried himself with humility. His thin frame seemed barely able to stand against the biting wind. We were brothers, after all. In the end, my resolve wavered. I agreed. Then, Simon threw an arm around my shoulders and pulled me toward the staff dormitories. I knew you wouldn't forget about me. Wesley, come help me pack up. I don't want to spend another minute in this orphanage. The moment I stepped inside, Simon's face changed. He shoved me hard into the room and locked the door behind us. Then, he lit a match and tossed it into the wooden cabinet. The flames spread fast. Thick smoke